Yes, guys, welcome back to another podcast with your boy, some guy Sprixie. On today's one, we're going to be talking about Kevin De Bruyne. What next? Obviously, we know he's still at Man City right now. It's early days, but you know what? We like to talk about the future. Predict a little thing here. Understand? Obviously, wait before you even start. Thank you lot at home. Like and subscribe. It means more to us than you think. Carry on, bye.
But yeah, obviously he's happy though, and he's won a lot of trophies. I feel like that Champions League eludes him a bit in his mind.
Oh yeah.
Not for anyone else. I don't personally think he needs that. I don't think he needs that at all. But I think for him, I think he wants to win that, and he knows he's at a team that can. But it just seems they seem to be immune to winning that title. But obviously this guy can go anywhere he wants.
Oh, 100%. And he's got bags of talent, bags of ability. Still fairly young, isn't he? He's only 29, 30.
He's around there.
So he's got at least a good few more
especially
seasons.
the way footballers are built now, he's got plenty of time.
Yeah.
It's just, it is getting a bit.
But there's a time ticking, the clock's ticking. I mean, you can tell with all these players that they do have a little bit of regret. Steven Gerrard had the regret of not winning the Premier League. Buffon's already had the regret that of never winning the Champions League. You can tell with these players they want that one thing that they couldn't get.
Yeah, and it does. And you only get one career.
Especially when they have teams that could possibly do it.
Yeah, you could easily go to the Champions League is a bit harder, I think, to win because it is a tough one. That one.
I don't know. See, I'm a bit 50-50 about it.
Yeah, but you're a Liverpool fan, so
but
Man City, they win the Premier League all the time. I think the Champions League is harder because you can. I know you get a certain set team that can, like the Real Madrid.
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna win that for a while.
No, but this is the thing. This is why when I'm saying I'm a bit different with it, because when I look at the Champions League, it's not always the best team that wins it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's harder to win. I think it's harder to win.
Really? I think that makes it easier for City because it's not always your typical team that wins.
Yeah, but that's why it can be harder for City because they should be winning it and they can't. That's why I mean it's harder, as anyone can win that trophy.
Yeah, I guess.
That's why I mean it's hard. As Premier League, it's over the base of a certain amount of games, so the consistency can stay. But in Champions League, if you have an inconsistent game, you could be going out.
That's very true. Very true. And that's pretty much the key factor for why we decided to bring this topic up, because a player like Kevin De Bruyne, this is kind of like one of the only trophies he's kind of missing out. All right, with Belgium, but I don't really see
different as a player, isn't it?
Yeah, but speaking De Bruyne specifically, for the only trophies that he's missing in his cabinet is the Champions League and the international trophy. Yeah. The international trophy's got its own perspective. It's a different ball game because obviously you've got
anyone you can have
national,
the best team. It's mad.
And albeit Belgium, fucking class team.
Like Champions League, you can be in a spot. You can get yourself in a spot to win that. You don't have to stay in the same national team. You have to stay in the same nationality. You can't. You can switch club level. Yeah,
which is why I'm also gonna say, I think if De Bruyne is thinking how we're thinking, that he wants the Champions League before he gets too old, I think this is his last season at City.
He'd be a good replacement for Modric.
Ooh.
I think, personally.
Ooh.
And I think he'd be an upgrade as well.
But would he choose Madrid or would he choose Barca? Because Barca could do it with him as well.
Barca, well, right now I don't see Barca getting very far in a couple of years at all. Because Madrid, they're coming back on the rise.
They're still patchy, very patchy.
They are patchy, but Barcelona are way worse off than they are.
Yeah, but you bring in De Bruyne and that fucking fixes that midfield, to be fair.
It does, but they're trying to get rid of all their players.
Yeah. Yeah. If you lose Messi, then they're going to need another focal point, and he could be for that. But I'm with you. I think Real Madrid would be a better fit for him.
But I personally think, realistically, he'll stay at City.
Because if he was to go, where could he?
Anywhere.
Where honestly could he go to win the Champions League?
In all honesty, it's tough. You'd say the Bayerns, stuff like that.
Bayern and Liverpool. In all honesty, that's the only two teams I can see.
I wouldn't even say Liverpool right now.
Have a mountain challenge. That's only because we're missing Van Dijk.
So I wouldn't say Liverpool right now. It would just be Bayern.
Potentially.
Well, I'm Man City. I don't even Man City look dull as well, so it's just dodgy. But Bayern look just on fire all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he'd go there. I don't think he'd go there. You'd want to be it sounds a bit weird. Bayern are one of the super clubs, but you make yourself into a superstar when you go to Madrid.
Are you going to want to have that regret though, of staying at City and not winning the Champions League when you could have won it?
But we don't know, they might win it, but it's not looking promising right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think, bottom line, this season, if City don't win it, he should leave. If he wants to win the Champions League, because I don't see him doing it.
I think it's a tough time to leave because, like you said, there's not many clubs that you go. They'll definitely win it. It's a risk to take. As Man City are, they will be always one of the strong points to win it. So he's in the right place, I think personally.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, tell us where you think Kevin De Bruyne should go or should he stay. That's another episode of Sanctioned Sport. Cheers, guys.
Football's life.